I'll give a short breakdown of my King Crimson story. I was living on Heberton Street, and I was invited over to the Wattmakers to spend the night. Willie Wattmaker put it on as we were falling asleep, which no child was cool with. But then it went to that drum roll and jolted me awake. Um, then for Christmas, I got my hair grew longer, and I got in the wake of Assad for Christmas. Used to have a picture of me receiving it under the Christmas tree in Winterton. We moved to Winterton when my time in the wake of Assad came out. We went into the free, I'm not sure it was a Free People store, but in an Oakland record store, my sister and me, and they were laughing at me, and I asked her, what are they laughing about? And she said, they think you're going to buy Donny Osmond. And I took Lizard up, and they laughed no more. They looked at me sort of stunned. Islands, I didn't remember very much. It put me to sleep. I was going to write to them, but I didn't want to argue with my mother, Nancy, about the cost of a postage stamp to England. Earthbound was gotten for me by Russell Bennett. Lark's Lungs, I don't remember when I got that. Sinfield was gone by then. Then I saw them on their Starless and Bible Black tour. Mom was upset because she thought someone was trying to kill me. She didn't want me to go to any more concerts, but I said, Ma, it's King Crimson, and she didn't say another word about that one. But she got revenge a couple of days later by taking my tickets and selling about a pound. So I didn't get to see Genesis on selling about a pound. But it comes through pretty good on Dollars and Bible Black. It has some things that are worthwhile on it. The power of cigarettes, ice cream, and stuff. It was documentary. The way Lamb was documentary. With Lamb tickets, I had for a really, really long time. I had front row, but this Israeli kid wanted to go with me, so we ended up sitting on the steps in the second balcony, which was cool. It was a good concert. Best thing was Hairless Heart and Sunshine in My Stomach. Those were the really nice ones. And of course, it was all sort of gobbler. I think I probably would have disliked them if I'd seen Selling by Pound. Something weird about those guys. But anyway, I used to really listen to Foxtrot and that, but the King Crimson album that really absorbed me was In the Wake of Assad for a while. Although side 2 wasn't much. I played my own tunes on my saxophone, although I'd warm up by playing from Bolero. And Red came out. That was like a French demise. I called Will Wattmaker when USA came out. But when I mean, well, they were already announced past tense when Red came out. It was harsher than some of the stuff I was expecting. It was pretty harsh. And then Young Person's God was nice to read. It had a sort of nice read about it. It was organized in that. I didn't realize he was keeping track of the Hollywood used car lot scene that D'Alessandro had organized to play all stolen car to traumatize the queerball. And Discipline was good. And Beat sucked. Some girl I liked really dissed me when she bought that. I was like, oh no, you didn't buy that. Three of a Perfect Pair was okay. The last thing I can barely hear was Strack. It sucked. I liked them a lot. Greg Carl would purposefully exclude people. He was an expert in degrading, and he was a foreign English type. So I admit that somebody gave me the wrong day of Fred's Human Contact tour, so I hitchhiked to St. Louis to hear it. It was nice. And I got a postcard and invited to claim on that. I sat in on one of their warm-ups, and they were like, oh, rookie fucker, get him out of here. They'd call Matt Marcus, and Adrian Belew gets into a tizzy when he gets Matt Marcus stuff. I went to a couple of the Lizard shows. The Discipline shows. I had a ticket for Rover, but I didn't go to that one. I saw him in D.C. and Philadelphia. Nancy didn't want me to go over, and she said, stay home and have dinner with us. So that was her victory over King Crimson, my mother much craved. And Kirshner, the Israeli dude, went to D.C. He said, oh, it's what I expected. He expected me to get worked up about Katz's rejection. He expected Fripp to backstab me, but that's what you get when you trust an Israeli, especially an Israeli lawyer. So when did I give up on those assholes? I guess, I don't remember exactly. I guess the puke-a-thon of all time was the way they connected Kasparowski with Midori Goto. Boy, that was puke. That motherfucker attacked me and brutalized me. We had to sell our house and move. You ever see your mother in tears beyond tears? And they reward him with get the fuck out of here. Fuck you, King Crimson.